Iran is an important military power on almost many continents because it has a very effective army. Thanks to ballistic missiles, Iran has one of the most powerful military. It is said that the Iranian Army has a total of 700,000 soldiers, including 350,000 reservists. 9. In the World Large Ground Force 9 globally, it is a large armored force. Most soldiers of the Iranian Army are well trained and committed, but their equipment is old or outdated. They primarily have old Western style equipment or newer locally made equipment that is of lower quality. Iran has the largest and most diverse missile arsenal in the Middle East, with thousands of ballistic and cruise missiles. The Sejil missile is the missile with the most range in terms of range. It is known to have a range of 3,000 km. Iran's main battle tanks are estimated to include about 1,500 or more domestic Zulfikar MBTs, 480 T-72S, 100 Chieftain MDEC, 3 Mk5 MBTs, 540 T-54, and 150 M48. Zulfikar is the defense industry of Iran's latest main battle tank. It is estimated that about 150 Zulfikar 1s are currently in service. Armored vehicles 65 to 765, self-propelled artillery 580, multiple rocket systems 775, The Iranian Air Force has 500 aircraft. Antonov has successfully launched the production of the Iran 140, the licensed production version of the An-140 transport aircraft. At the same time, Iran has begun the construction of 2 domestically produced fighter jets. Upgraded using technology taken from the F-14 Tomcat and the F-5 Tiger II, the fighter jets were named Azarakh and Shafaq. Immediately after the end of the Iran-Iraq War, the IRIAF was partially rebuilt through limited purchases of MiG-29 fighter jets and Su-24 bombers from the Soviet Union, as well as F-7M and F-T-7 fighter jets from China. While providing the necessary reinforcements to the Iranian Air Force, the IRIAF of the US-made F-4 Phantoms F-14s is now the only user in the world that uses the fighter jet or has not replaced the F-5s. Fighters aircrafts 186, transports aircrafts 86, trainers aircrafts 102, helicopters 129, attack helicopters 13. Since the Navy of the Islamic Republic of Iran usually operates regionally, it is considered a traditional green water navy. The Navy aims to improve its offshore capabilities. In 2016, it announced plans to establish a presence in the Atlantic Ocean, sending ships to the region. It shares many functions and responsibilities with the Iran Navy. Unlike the Iran Navy, which is equipped with small, fast attack boats, Artesh forms the backbone of the naval inventory of frigates and larger surface ships, including corvettes and submarines. The Iranian Navy has a large fleet by the standards of the developing world and has been described as having robust capabilities by regional standards. In terms of large surface ships, Iran relies on its Alvan-class frigates and the new Mauj-class Alvan-class frigates, which were developed locally in Iran and reverse-engineered with modern electronics, radar, and armament. Frigates 7, corvettes 3, submarines 19, patrol vessels 21, mine warfare 1. The weapons that Iran will buy in the future are weapons that seriously strengthen Iran's military power. About 500 T-90 tanks and S-400 air defense systems are planned to be purchased for the ground forces. If this happens, these tanks could replace the old tanks of the Iranian Army militarily. If the S-300 systems are already included in the S-400s, defense systems may be more effective. For the Air Force, it is planned to purchase Su-30 series fighter jets. If this happens, the Iranian Air Force will have a modern Air Force instead of the old fighter jets.